I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Yo, Barbaros. Finally a new bag. Oh, I'm not surprised. Nice. That was dumb. Oh, no! No! No!
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude.
Oh, I just kicked my desk by accident. This level's pretty fun, though. Yeah, new hardest. Actually, my favorite level in the game. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, alright. So, that's Barbaros finale complete. This level's pretty fun. Let's see, where am I on the leaderboard? I'm 96. 69 backwards. How funny. Alright, I'm going to heart that level because that level deserves a heart. Total attempts is 10,038, and oh yeah, here's all my progress, like every single run I did. Barbaros finale. I absolutely loved playing this level. This level has like a very awesome vibe to it, you know. It's like a goofy, silly pirate level, but something about that, I don't know, I just really like that. In my opinion, this is definitely like the most fun level I've ever beaten. I loved playing this. It was just such a great experience all around, and while I know some people definitely do hate this level, considering the not very high score of enjoyment, in my personal opinion, it is the most fun level I've played. And if you want to disagree with me, that's fine, but your opinion is not going to change mine. Another reason that I really like this level is somehow I just never really got mad at this level. The only time I like kind of even raged, if you'd want to call it that, is my 94% death, and I got over that in like 10 seconds and then laughed afterwards. So yeah, this level like basically didn't make me mad at all, which is something that usually doesn't happen to me. And that only happens to levels that I really, really enjoyed. But another thing I want to mention is the song. I absolutely love this song. This song is so good. I'll put a link to the song in the description, but definitely go check out Gametal, the creator of this song, because this song is just awesome. Now, about the actual level, it starts off with the first ship part, which is probably one of the hardest parts. It has a couple choke points, mainly just like this structure with the blue portal and the orbs that you gotta not hit. And then after that, you go into this ball part, which is actually like one of the most fun parts in my opinion. This ball part is really like the gameplay and the high CPS clicks are very fun. Then you go into this very easy cube section, which you should not die too much at all. It's like one of the easiest parts of the levels, and then you have probably the easiest part of the level, which is this ship, because the hitboxes in this ship section are extremely forgiving. Then we get to what is, in my opinion, one of the hardest parts, and probably the hardest part in the level so far, is the 50% wave. The wave at 50% is pretty difficult and definitely requires some practice, but it actually does get pretty consistent once you get the click pattern for it. And then we have one of the biggest choke points in the level, and it doesn't even feel like it should be a choke point, but because of how awkward the transition at 59 is from wave to ship, there's a pretty high chance that you will just hit the saw and die, because like it's a pretty awkward transition and you definitely do have to get used to it. But once you get used to it, it's not really RNG, you just kind of gotta get used to the transition because it is pretty awkward. After that, we have this like free ship section that I don't even think I died to from zero at all. Then we go into my favorite part of the level, the boss fight. And come on, this boss is just epic. Look at him. Isn't he awesome? And then you basically just have to do some pretty difficult straight fly. The upside down sections with straight fly are definitely the biggest choke point in this part. But it's pretty easy. The attacks are like completely pointless. It just looks funny. They literally do nothing. And then you get into this wave part, which, oh my gosh, the wave from 85 to 87, this part right here is harder than the entirety of the wave section at 50% combined. This wave section is ridiculous, and it is by far the biggest choke point in the entire level. Like, because of how awkward it is to constantly switch between gravity while spamming, I found this part to be extremely difficult. I would die here a lot, and luckily I only died here once from zero, but I got pretty lucky with that, because this wave will get you. And then anyways, yeah, you do some pretty easy wave sections. Don't die to the extremely free ending like an idiot like me. And then you're good, you beat the level. Another reason I chose this level is because it is a very short level. It is pretty much 59 seconds long, but it says long because there's an end screen. If it wasn't an end screen, it would be 59 seconds long. And one of the positives to that is, out of all the hardest I've done, this was one of the least nerve-wracking because of how short it is. It is not very, like, you don't get very nervous at the end of it. You still do get a bit nervous, but like, nothing crazy like when I went for Heartbeat. Because at the end of Heartbeat, I was getting like extremely nervous. But for this, I mean, I felt a little bit nervous, but it wasn't that bad. Yeah, anyways, this is an amazing level. I do recommend checking it out. And while you might not enjoy it, considering that a lot of people don't, in my opinion, I definitely enjoy it. And you definitely should go check it out. Just overall, super fun level. I really enjoyed this. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and have a nice day.